Okay, hi, it's an Unscrewed Viper, or Rally Emily. I'm back. It's been a while since I made a video where you actually got to see me. I've been nervous, just a little bit nervous because like I got people who know me personally that are subscribed to my channel and stuff, and it's a little hard to talk about it sometimes. So, but like my progress has been going pretty good. Like I got decent figure. My shoulders and back are a little bit big because like I used to train a lot in martial arts. Like there's a lot of punching bag videos where I'm doing a lot of stuff, but I can carry that over to more flowing kind of martial arts kind of stuff, like a Tai Chi kind of thing, or Wing Chun Kung Fu kind of stuff. You can have more fluidity and stuff instead of being so stiff and all that stuff, like rigid and all that stuff. So yeah, that's one positive. And I've stopped using. Wasn't prepared. I stopped. This is off the cuff. I stopped using the Silk N Go for the summertime because I just recently started tanning. And I also switched to using. Sorry about that. I stopped the Silk N Go, which was doing pretty good. It would work good on my legs, but my face, I have had my beard for like 36 years and stuff. So I figure I gotta weaken them a little bit, because like I would shave and like you just see the blackness. Like it would be really hard to cover with makeup and all that stuff. And I recently ran out of bronzer and all that stuff too, so I needed to switch to the tweezers, and I've been pulling them out individually. Like, if I maybe I'll get a couple. Yeah. I get them, but it used to hurt a lot more. And like the first day I did this with the tweezers, it would my face was sore. But since then. They come out a little bit easier. They're kind of weaker. The roots not as deep. They're used to have big round roots and all that stuff. And like, it would be really hard to when you get them. I'm using the mirror here. But anyway, I resorted to tweezers. These are Revlon tweezers that I picked up recently, and so I've stopped the Silk N Go for the summertime. Oh, I just drank a chocolate milk and I can't really bend over. I need to pee. This here, I stopped the Silk N Go, which was working pretty good. I've used it a fair bit. Just that I decided to do some tanning this summertime because it also helps to hide stuff. And I don't know if you can tell already that like it's a fair bit darker. And inside here. Yeah, so like, see like this is, see like the tan, like I burn pretty serious. I don't know how well you can see that, but yeah, I burned myself really nasty. I was outside for 2 hours, and while I was out there I was like kind of stretching and like, like trying to tone like the figure and all that stuff, like the bum and like that, just by like, swaying the legs and like, doing that kind of stuff. And, like flowy movements kind of stuff. And so, been doing pretty good. And like, see, there's my hairs now. Like I've been tweezing like the whole body. Like I've been like under the legs, the knees, which are kind of, the knees hurt, I find, and at the very ankles, and like I really burn myself. Like I don't know if you can see that, but there is a serious burn right there. I understand like that. But anyway, so I wanted to do an update. It's been a while, and it's scary. It's scary. Honestly, like even for me, and someone in the real, like, if they really wanted to mess with me, unless you got a gun, it's not going to be easy. You know, or I don't see it coming. That's the only other way. But yeah, so the tanning is, so it's like, you're not supposed to use the Silk N Go if you've got a really nasty burn like that, so I'm toning it down, but like, look at, like, and you can see like there's like cute little tan lines, you know, like where girls would have tan lines, like the breast, the freaking here, and I forgot to take my sneakers off, which is a big mistake, but I couldn't move. The other day I was really sore. I didn't put any sunblock on, which usually I can be really dark, and like you won't really like notice it too much, but I've been until I figured out what was up. I've been very introverted. I stayed in the house a lot. I avoided the sun. I avoided outdoors. I've been playing video games. Oh, I got a nice cute choker from my cousin. Got some jewelry stuff. I'm expecting a huge haul later on. A friend on my Facebook is going to bring stuff here, and she's going to bring like a whole bunch of girl stuff that doesn't fit her anymore. And I stay tuned, because I will make a video on all the stuff that's within like 2 weeks or something like that. 2 weeks, and hopefully I'll be getting a whole bunch of stuff, and I can't wait. So, and of course this has been a month where like I didn't buy much clothing this month. I've been concentrating on resupplying my food supply, because I'm all by myself here. That's why there's someone behind the camera. I can't see what's happening, and I got an old camera. Yeah, so like that's like recording range. Yeah, 7 minutes. All right, 7 minutes. I think I can make it like 10 minutes long. What else is happening? I don't know, my bum's pretty cute. My favorite jeans are getting. Oh, 1 second. 1 second. I got something to show you. 1 second. These here. I should really be wearing these off the video, but I got these from my aunt. Because I could actually wear this shirt. I got these from my aunt Sheila. They're like I don't know what you call the fabric. What is the fabric? Spandex, polyester, 62 cotton. Yeah, spandex, polyester, and they're really cute, and they work really good with the boots. With these boots and these pants, they kind of go up the knee kind of thing, and they look really cute, and I really enjoy wearing those. So that's awesome. That's great. That's like one of my latest things that I got. And my cousin gave me some jewelry, which is where I got this one. I bought this. This is a really cheap thing. It looks fancy, but it's only $2.99. It's like $3, and it's got like this thing that looks like it's got diamonds on it, but that's like fake. That's like fake and stuff. Here's some of the jewelry. Not this stuff. That stuff's old. Grandmother gave me that. There's a bunch of jewelry that I haven't really worn yet, but it's ready to go. So there's some new jewelry. I think I broke something. So that. Not using the Silk N Go. That's not pretty. And oh, big deals. New style. Forgot about it. Not much makeup on. I don't know if my lipstick is showing, but there's a look at how my beard is going, and like that's what tweezers. I just yanked those things right out of there, right? A little bit on my neck here. I gotta work that out. My teeth might have been. I didn't brush my teeth. I'm sorry. Problem. Old boy habit that I gotta break. Because I didn't care. Yeah. So huge burn. But I'm recovering, like I can touch that. Last night when I slept on that, that was so, like, oh, look how red that is. Look how red that is. See that shit? See that shit? That's red. That's burnt. So yeah. But yeah, it's going pretty good. You probably see the little hairs here too. Yeah, so considering how hairy I was, I feel almost hairless, and the hairs that are growing back now are a lot lighter, and I did that because I had those hairs for 36 years, and they are tough as hell. And like I would shave. I could use that thing every day. I was able to use the Silk N Go every day because I would shave, and every next day the hair would already be growing back. It was crazy. So I just like, I gotta find another way around this. So I went to the tweezer method. Tweezer method. Oh, we are not ready to the holy tweezers. We are not ready to the holy tweezers. We must bound to the holy tweezers. Just kidding. I am not religious. I used to be. I was more Catholic, but I don't give a shit for that stuff now anymore at all. Yeah. So there's that. Thinking. A lot of crazy stuff has been happening in the world. Those shootings, the shootings of innocent black people, and then the shooting of those police officers and an innocent protester was caught in crossfire. This is what happens when you have misdirected attacks, or indirect attacks. What's the word I'm looking for? I'm looking for a different word here. It's something misguided, like a cons attack, like where you're not hitting the right target. Not saying that you should go and kill people or anything, but people should be brought to justice. Those people that killed that poor black guy by the car when they were sitting on him and put the Glocks to his chest. Double action only, safety. They can claim it was an accident. They can claim that he went to grab my gun and accidentally pulled the trigger, because there's no safety. And those weapons should be. They should have to chamber those weapons. There should be no round in the chamber. You should have to draw your weapon and then chamber it, and then that's how they should be doing it. Because that's, that instead of like, boom, and all the guy's got to do is pull the trigger. It's just sad. And then the sniper retaliating, you could almost say it was justifiable homicide. You can almost say it. I almost want to say it, but you don't want to say that because it promotes more violence. And violence will just lead to more violence. Fear leads to distrust. Distrust leads to anger. Anger leads to hate. Hate leads to the dark side. Yoda. That kind of stuff. What else? Still got pretty big arms. I'm like a really in shape chick. Thinking. Don't have any else to say, do I? Oh yeah. So like during the burn, the sunburning thing, all I could wear was silk. So these cute things got a fair bit of action. Yeah. My maxi pants are stretching a little bit, and my bum doesn't look as cute anymore in them, so that's kind of sad. What else is there? I missed the Trans and Proud thingamajiggy because I was scared to make a video. I was scared to just hit the record button. It's all a matter of just hitting the freaking record button. I do a lot of stuff, but I don't hit the record button and tape it, and then then I'm afraid to put it up there, and because not that I'm getting any hate. I get no comments on my YouTube, which is kind of strange. Well, that's because like I'm invisible apparently at this point. But you think that someone would stumble across this weird looking transgender and start insulting them or something like that. Oh, that's a thing. Personally, me, like, my uncle doesn't, really enjoys calling me, like, there he is, says there he is all the time, like, just totally girly and all that stuff, and acting as feminine as possible, and then he says, oh, there he is, he says. I honestly, personally, I don't speak for all transgenders, and I am new to it, and all that stuff, but I'd rather be called tranny. I'd rather him call me tranny. At least he'd be accepting what is happening instead of just calling me fucking he. I hate that. I really hate it. And like I haven't been correcting people because it's still very early on. It's only like a month in this thing, if that. So I'm not correcting people yet, but pretty soon I'm going to start correcting people, and it's starting to anger me a little bit. And of course I've been working on my voice with the SingStar, but I'm not working on my speaking voice. The choker kind of helps because it reminds me not to speak too deep, because it keeps everything, like, keep everything in the choker. I want to get some more chokers. I want to get one like with like a little ring here. oh, that's another thing. I like expressing feminine sexuality and, you know, feminine sexiness, or however you want to say it. I love that stuff, like the women's beauty. That's why I go fashion shows and all that stuff. I am totally on the girl side on so many things. What else is there? Oh, can't wait to see Ghostbusters. That's a thing that's getting hate, but I'm gonna fucking see it and just laugh at everyone that's hating it. I think, because while I'm a fan of the original, I see them doing a lot of versions of the old stuff. You know, like they seem to be carrying, like they had that whole library scene where she gets slimed. You know, they didn't get slimed in the library in the original, but Peter got slimed and all that stuff, and certain things are carrying over, and you can see it, and it's just neat. It's got some similarities to Ghostbusters 2 as well, with the whole city going nuts and all that stuff. Not sure what the big monster is yet, but I only watched like the original trailers and all that stuff, and some of the character trailers, and I'm looking forward to that. And apparently, Iron Man is a chick now. A black girl, Riri Williams, and Wolverine is a girl now, X-21 and all that stuff, but she's got an actual name, but I forget it. Ghost in the Shell movie is being made at some point. Introduces North Americans to, although it's been introduced before, but it introduces to the next newer generation of North Americans to Ghost in the Shell, Masamune Shirow masterpiece. What else? My voice is still a problem. I'm trying my best to represent transgenders as best I can, and I don't want to piss off the more experienced trans people, and I'm not worried about that. And it's hard, and oh yeah, the awkward stage. This is my awkward stage, but you know, I'm doing pretty good considering it's the awkward stage. Every day I go out for a walk, although today we didn't because it was raining out and all that stuff. It was kind of nasty weather. But usually I walk around my small town where everyone knows the family I come from, and all that stuff. And I walk around, walk to the store, get my chocolate milk, and sponsored by. Is this over, Gordon? Hey, sponsored by, and get my chocolate milk, and so yeah, this is the awkward stage, but we usually go for walks, and it's really good. I wasn't going to come out until, like, I thought, like, Tigger's getting old and all that stuff. I was going to wait till she kind of passed, but now I'm happy that we go for our walks because she's always smiling and she's blind and stuff, so it's great that I have her at this early stage and all that stuff because I'm not completely alone. Yeah, so it's going pretty good. I haven't really experienced much hate or anything like that. I don't really have that, and you know, people know me around here, so like, I'm not really a person you're really going to mess with too much. If you've watched any of those punching videos. Yeah, so like it's going pretty good. I'm working on it. I got my ex-girlfriend is very supportive, which is great. I would love to. She's got a whole bunch of trans friends up in the big city in Toronto there, but I'd love to go up there and meet up with them and meet with other trans girls. I don't have a trans mentor. I'd love to, and I'm not even going to the chat rooms as much as I was going to when I got the computer back. I thought I was going to be in more chat rooms, but I haven't been doing that. Trying to make this a really good update here. think that's pretty much it. Yeah, and it's going pretty good. I did meet up with one trans girl here though. The B and T took part of that group, and we're actually kind of related and all that stuff. So that's pretty cool. And a quick visit and all that stuff. And I didn't really get to do too much, but nor learn too much stuff. But I didn't get to learn makeup or anything like that. I really want to learn that. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at makeup. I'm so sorry. Like, I don't know if you can see. Yeah, I'm not that good at makeup yet. Like, I got a lot to learn on makeup. But I'm supposed to put highlighting here, highlighting on the eyes. I don't got fake eyelashes yet. Those are natural eyelashes. And all I just do is like a one coat of mascara so far. And yeah, so it's not too bad. Like I always had big eyelashes, and I haven't gone to a salon yet to get my hair styled. I want to get my hair styled at some point, and I want to get my eyebrows changed. So I'm gonna probably probably going to keep the thickness here, some of the thickness, take some of the furriness of it, but then bring it thinner up top here and have it kind of go up a little bit, because like I've been pretty angry most of my life, so like I naturally have this kind of, you know, my eyes go like that a lot, so it's very masculine. So like I usually wear a hat. I think it's over there. Yeah. So I'm gonna change that at some point. My face. I'm trying to get rid of this hair so there's not this freaking 5 o'clock shadow all the time. That's a huge battle, which I'm tackling with my tweezers and doing a good job of it. And yeah, so I'm pretty busy. It's going pretty well, considering I got to go up to the big city, Halifax, and I walked around. You've seen the video of me getting all that stuff there, and I walked all around town. I was out all night by myself. Trans girl in the freaking big city, and just loving it. I was enjoying myself, man. Like, I love it when the boys and men walk by and they think I'm a girl, and they glimpse and they're like, oh, that's not a girl, that's a freaking trans girl. And I'm like, yeah, you got boobs, motherfuckers. Yeah, that's right. I'm hot little tranny girl. Oops, trans girl. Sorry, I think it's kind of cute. I'm not personally offended by the word tranny. I'm sorry, it doesn't bother me. It bothers some other trans girls though, so like, it's not, like, for me, I don't mind. But other people, I wouldn't recommend it. Some people get really mad. There's so many different types of trans girls, and I'm kind of the sporty, athletic kind of, you know, like, I'm more of a sporty trans girl. But I do love beauty, and I am going to be really styling at some point. I'm going to try making some videos where I show you different clothing style setups I have. And I want to do that, and I've been nervous. So now I got this video. This is my first like kind of update video, and it should help me, because they seem to get a lot of views. Like they got like, some of them got like 50 views, and my channel isn't that big, so like 50 views, that's good for me. I can live with that. I made some Tekken tutorial videos that don't get any views, of course, but that's because it's Tekken 2 and everyone's waiting for Tekken 7. I love Tekken Tag 2. Bring June Kazama in Tekken 7, please. She's awesome. You know, the fuck, bam. So, and lip kick. So, yeah, I'm going to do a quick spin, flowy and girly, and, you know. So I got my little Wing Xiaoyu kind of look going on here. Wing Xiaoyu, I don't got my bandana in yet, not this time. But yeah, so this is my crazy burn that I'm recovering from. Do a little bigger. Loosen up. So, yeah, I don't know. I think I covered everything. Yeah. Do I have anything else to talk about? Anything? I think that's good. I think we got it. I think we got it. I'll say, we'll say the cute little devil. We're going to say goodbye. 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 See you. See you later. See you later. 25 minutes. Bam.